A Central Texas addiction treatment program is partnering with Texas State University on a unique study. The Pearl, a women's residential treatment program in Elgin, is examining whether the daily presence of a resident dog can help women in their recovery treatment. The study centers around Bougie, a French bulldog who now lives full-time at the facility. We get to hear all about it now from Marcia Stone, the founder and CEO of Foundation Stone Family of Programs. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about this new partnership with Texas State University. How did this come about?
Thank you so much for having us. We're really excited to be partnering with Texas State University about this really groundbreaking and novel study that they have decided to do. The way it came to us was one of our alumni actually is the student researcher that's leading the project. And when she reached out and asked if we would be interested in participating, obviously yes was the answer. We've always had dogs at our treatment centers. We find that they're man's best friend, woman's best friend, extremely compassionate and, soothing to nerves sometimes that can get you when you're in a new environment such as that.
And tell us about Bougie. How did she come to live at the Pearl?
It's amazing, actually. My husband, co-founder, is a veterinarian by trade, and he had contact with a lovely woman named Sage Williams, and she is a breeder of French bulldogs. We've had French bulldogs in our family for years. They're super snuggly, they're super entertaining, they can make you laugh. And Jonathan, my husband, connected with Sage, and next thing we knew, Bougie was the chosen dog. And it's amazing. Yesterday was her arrival day, and every single one of the residents was sitting in a circle waiting to meet Bougie. And when Bougie came, she didn't just go to one person. She went to every single woman in the circle that's a part of our community, our treatment community right now. And that just showed us right from the very beginning. She knows exactly what she's supposed to be doing there. And we're just really looking forward to all the benefits that are going to happen, and more so to be able to share what those benefits are from a data perspective, from a research perspective.
Now, I know she just got there, but what has the Pearl seen firsthand about Bougie's presence? And what do you think researchers are going to find by having her around?
Well, of course, she's really, really cute. I don't know if you've ever seen a French bulldog. I think we might have sent a picture, but she's really cute. She's really tiny. She's 8 weeks old, and she just comes from the breeder that sent her to us is also a woman in recovery. She's given me permission to say that. And you can just tell she has the spirit, she has the personality. She's, laughing and got the girls laughing, running around. And then, what's really special is at the end of the day, if one of the clients has had a hard day, Bougie just seems to really know that intuitively and go up and share some love and some comfort and some probably licks to the face.
And the study itself with Texas State University, how is the study going to work?
So the study's going to work that we are keeping patient reactions the whole time that she's there. I believe that the study is going to go on for the next maybe 9 months, maybe a year. I'm not positive about that. But really, they're going to be researching whether or not women have an impact by having a canine friend on property to their connection with themselves, to their spirituality journey, to their, ways to look at themselves and remember their self-esteem and remember their value. And we really firmly believe that just by bringing the type of nurturing and companionship and just, a good friend at the end of the day, we know that this project is really going to give great benefit to the clients. And I can't wait for the whole world to know about it.
All right. Marcia Stone, founder and CEO of Foundation Stone Family of Programs. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a good night.